Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Now, we got some good news. I put in the work. We got 2 new friends to replace the ones that we had lost. We have not put up burial plots yet for them, but it's part of the problem. I haven't tried trading with them yet, so I haven't reset their trades to anything that I need. But we're gonna start doing that right now, and hoping that we can get something that is more than just minorly helpful. Come here. Come trade. Come trade with me. He doesn't want to. Okay, well, we're gonna get this figured out. We're gonna get this situated, and then we're gonna have quite the episode today. We're gonna have quite the episode. Hey guys, we got a cheap mending book, but he doesn't do paper, so we're gonna have to breed another one, and then hopefully we can just go ahead and have enough villagers to make life nice and comfy. So we're just gonna go ahead and break our bed really quick, just so they don't get attached to mine. Not sure if that's just a bedrock thing, but who knows. We're gonna go ahead and just break ourselves in really quick. Place a bed down, and then another lectern. And then I'll drop you all this food. And then I'm gonna leave. Oh. You gonna take it? You don't want to take it? Alright, well, I'll get them breeding in a second. Okay, we got all the mending books we need. Took a little bit, but we got all. And now we gotta just re-enchant our stuff. We got full diamond kit now, with these being broken, but I'm gonna just do enchantment recycling on them for a bit, and then see what we can get out of it. I don't know what I really want to get, but that's why we can get books later to put on it, and then we can always refresh it later. I just want to get stuff that's gonna make me a little bit more, less prone to death. As you saw last episode, I died quite a bit at the end there. The last 15 or so minutes. Okay, we're all enchanted up. So, a couple episodes ago, I was saying that I need to get enough cobblestone to build a mob farm. In which that still stands true. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through and just grab a whole bunch of cobblestone. Hopefully stack up on some ores I'm missing out on. Like iron and coal. And we're just going to go through and we're just going to demolish this whole area. And then we're going to put together something mob farmy. I say stuff like that. We need a mob farm. I'm going to get cobblestone. I lied. We aren't getting cobblestone because 2 seconds in, I realized, wow, it would really be great if I had a beacon to mine with. Well, I don't have a beacon to mine with. Congratulations to me. But, we are going to get, as if I hadn't died enough the last episode, we have 1 wither skeleton skull. We have 1. Look at that. We need to go get the beacon. And I'm not very happy that I need to do this, but I do. So, actually preparing this time, so I don't just die immediately, we are going to go get some wither skulls. I'm not very confident in this either, but we're going to get some wither skulls, and then we're going to beacon, and then we'll finally start mining cobblestone, because it takes too slow. Too slow, I say. Now, in part of my preparation, there's one thing I've not done, and it would have saved me if I did the last episode, is chickens. So chickens, they give feathers. And what can I do with feathers? I can make arrows. I got plenty of flint. And I just had no arrows, so maybe considering the fact that I would have been able to kill some things from afar instead of up and close and personal like I had to, which ended up making me lose the raid, and then my beloved parrot. Having chickens would have kept it so that the monsters wouldn't have been aggro on me, the pillagers. There's a chicken right here. All right. But anyways, we would have been able to completely avoid the whole sense of death, the horrible death that I brought upon myself. Now, I will say one thing: if you are new to the the channel, the one thing you gotta know about me is that in a lot of ways, in this video game, this video game I'm playing for over a decade at this point, I am probably the most incompetent person. Okay, I mean, that's not true, but I'm very incompetent at this game. Because I play hardcore, I die. Of course, I never uploaded a video on hardcore. I play hardcore, I die, like immediately. It's like surviving is something I'm allergic to. But this is a good time to tell you what day we're on for this world. We're on day 248. And when the sun comes up, day 249. Now, what do we need for this chicken farm? We need a lot of iron. So I'm going to go pick up every little bit I have, and then we're going to make hoppers. Because I would like to have tons of chickens inside this farm. And a ton of hoppers. So I'm thinking maybe 4 hoppers would be good enough. And then we got 2 chickens to start out with 13 eggs. And I don't know if I had those eggs on me the entire episode, and I just completely forgot about them. But I was looking for eggs, but we got eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a nice little spot to put them at. And I'm betting that maybe right here is a good place to put a chicken egg farm at, where the other animals are. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put this together. And then hopefully, pretty soon we'll have a ton of arrows that'll keep us safe and sound. Okay, well, I figured that I don't really need arrows for the to get the skulls. Really so much just to fight the dang thing. So we're gonna hop down and then go kill some wither skeletons. And maybe get some more blaze rods too while we're at it. Let's get our silk touch pickaxe out of the hotbar. And because we only need 2 wither skulls, this should be pretty quick. The hardest thing is going to be figuring out where to go to beat him. And I'm thinking that I may just send him into the deep slate mine. Or somewhere around there. Because I don't really want to have too much risk of death and fire. But then again, fighting a wither underground might not be the best option for me. Go ahead and grab this nether quartz really quick. I don't know why, but I think we're going to need it later. Probably for more redstone builds, so we might as well go ahead and grab it while I got the chance here. Alright, and that's our second skull. Got him right here in our hand. Now, that was pretty quick. It only took a few minutes, so I'm thinking now we just need to get one more. Alright, and there's our third one. It didn't take me more than a couple minutes. Especially with the looting 3 on, that really makes a big difference here. We'll just grab some soul sand really quick, because I know we're going to need some for our nether wart farm. And then we'll go ahead and figure out where to summon our wither at. And because we're here, I guess I'm just going to get a little bit more blaze rods. I had this little goober freaking try to just showed up. I wonder if he was left over from the raid. I'm down here plenty of times before. I don't know if is there like another one? What the heck? I have no idea where this guy came from, but oh well. gonna just drop these in here and just add to the pain and suffering I'm gonna have to deal with later. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Alright, y'all, now that I'm ready to embrace some pain and suffering, I have prepared myself some fallbacks. Where did my skulls go? Yeah, anyways, I prepared myself some fallbacks. And we will be starting the wither right here. Yeah, I'm kidding. We're not going to do it right here. But we're going to start it underground. We got some iron golems that we're going to use. Because I ran it through in the creative version of this world that I make copies of, and I do some changes here and there to see if I like them or not. And I could not win a single fight on my own. So we're going to go and cheese it. We got 7 golems. Actually, no, we don't have 7 golems. We have, like, we have 1 golem. Ah, okay. I need to go get another iron block. Okay, but we're going to have 2 golems. That should be enough. Okay, now we have 3, I say it, 3 iron golems. 3 worth. Now we can go and actually do the golem fight. Am I excited for this? No. Am I terrified? Yes. Must we do it? Of course. Why? Because I need cobblestone. And I'd like a lot of it right now. Oh, but I don't even have enough ore to... Can I power the frickin' beacon with... I can't power the beacon with copper blocks, can I? Okay. That's another problem we'll figure out later. And my golem was already getting damage from suffocation. So, I didn't really think it through when I was putting it together. But hopefully this time, this third one won't. I've seen people do videos with only 2. I just wanted to do extra just so I don't have to risk anything. But we'll see here. Come on, dude. Can you move out of the way? 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, there's another one. Should be 3 now. I gotta try to guide the wither skeleton over to here. I'm gonna take a breather before I do this. Okay, breather dead. Breather had. Breather been had. Oh, that's not gonna work. I think it has to touch the... Oh, there's a diamond ore right there. No way. Okay, we're grabbing that really quick. Oh, man. Look at that. That's a big haul right there. Okay. Put this back. Okay. Make sure my inventory is ready to deal with instant death. The instant death machine. Okay. Okay. We're going to drop the wither skull. We're going to switch it to our potion. I gotta try to guide him over to me. Oh my gosh. We got it. Oh man. Oh, there goes 1 golem. Low return on investment, I see. Well, that didn't really go as bad as I thought it would. Got the nether star. Let's go. Let's go. That whole interaction was a whopping 1 minute of this whole video. And I was terrified. Terrified for the entire time I was preparing. In fact, I think I over-prepared for that. Oh. Oh, is it a true mistake trying to get out of here? Oh, there it is. And now is the part where I do trading with the villagers in order to get some stuff, some emeralds to make some blocks with. And I don't know how many emerald blocks I need for a fully charged beacon. I think it's like, what, 48? I need 3 stacks and 52 blocks. And I'm gonna be completely real with you, bro. I'm thinking that we don't have that kind of money hanging around here. So we're gonna do the trading route, and hopefully that will win us enough to be successful in this endeavor. Where'd I put my pumpkins at? You're not supposed to be here. Oh, but he's gonna get me. Oh. Okay. I missed that first shot. That ends bad. Now that was 10 minutes and I got 13 emerald blocks, which it's not very helpful. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of upgrades, I think. But I'm gonna go ahead and plan that. I don't know if I'll do that today though, because we got tons of stuff we need to do. Man, what even is my episodes about? I don't know. I just played the game, man. I played the game. Put these away and we'll figure something out. Do you hear that? I hear that. What is that? Where is it at? A slime. Wow. And this part of the country at this time of day, localized entirely within my crater. Ah! Don't you hit me. Come here, man. If you give me a slime block, I'll be able to get the potion of slime something. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a slime block. That means we can start making the slime block potion. So there's the potion of infestation, right? And what that does is that it makes all the silverfish come from this guy, right? The armadillos. But there's also a potion of slime where I believe it requires 1 whole slime ball, like so. And we have enough for 2 slime blocks. So let's see if we can go ahead and try to get one of them really quick. Maybe get some more slimes, because I know we're going to need slime blocks to build some things. Yeah, you know, just like slime, like bamboo farm. And then maybe make an automated sugarcane farm too. But this episode's big planning. I did some planning, right? I never do planning. So what's this plan gonna be, you wonder? Well, it's simple. I lied. I am gonna have to get cobblestone now. Well, specifically, smooth stone, normal stone. And I've managed to get my pickaxe to be efficiency 4. I'm gonna see if we can go ahead and get that efficiency 5, just to save some time and effort, but we need tons of stone bricks. Then we're going to need tons of moss. We got the new build plan. It's going to go over there. I bet you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you have not been watching or paying attention, because I've been talking about doing it a couple times, but it's going to be over there on the island. We got some empty space. What could go there? I don't know what goes there. Do you know what goes there? But we're going to be doing that. So let's go ahead, collect some slimes. No, I'm sorry. Some mosses. El Macho moss block. And then we're going to go get some stone. And it's going to be pretty great. 10 billion enchanting and dechanting books later to get the unbreakings. I'm sorry, the efficiencies. We finally got it. Efficiency 5 on the Silk Touch. Look at us. We're making gains. So now what we got to do is just mine out tons of stone. Make the stone turn into stone. And then we're going to make the stone and we got to get the moss. And then the moss is going to be a whole different field trip. But we're going to go ahead and do that. Do this whole thing now. Oh man, even to think about it is making me pretty tired. Now I think I got enough moss blocks I'm betting. I think so. Now, how do I... Oh, yeah, mossy cobblestone. Woo! Okay. But anyways, next thing, we gotta keep unsidetracked. We gotta get stone. Okay, y'all. I've collected the materials. I may have to go back and get some more later. But for now, ooh, you can hear my chair squeaking maybe. We are going to build this thing. It's going to take space right in this area. Haven't figured out exactly where yet, but we're going to figure that out. And then we got the time lapse coming right now. Hey guys, welcome back. We built the temple. Quick little time lapse. Now, full disclosure, I did create this originally in creative mode. But all the resources I gathered to build this were legit. Because I used Lightmatica to put this together. It's kind of a larger build, and I really liked the texturing and the detail of how it was in the creative world. So I wanted to make sure I captured every little bit of it. This is my first type of build that I built like this before, ever. And I think I like it how it turned out. Let's just give a little fly through really quick. So we got a couple blocks here that are mainly used. We got the mossy blocks, the stone bricks, and then the cobblestone with also touches of mossy cobblestone here. Originally, I was thinking to put a tree right here, and that would go up. But I haven't come up with any tree build designs yet. And I kind of want to go with an original one. But it's pretty symmetrical. And then hopefully I'm going to have these fountains kind of go off into the village, maybe. I haven't figured it out yet. I know at least I want somehow the fountain to be connected in the middle. But that was that build. I don't really have much to say about it besides that. But we do have one thing that I would like to talk about as well. On the situation with the path, I think we've come up with a solution here. So I did a little bit of touching. We'll talk about that path block in a second. But I'm thinking that I'm going to continue on kind of what I do on my other paths and add this coarse dirt because it kind of matches the color palette, I think. Not the gravel, but we're going to get some more of these. And then polished granite, and then the dripstone block. But the path block. Look at that, the path block. Now, Susie Cheek on YouTube had commented, "Oh, you didn't show how you made the Armadillo XP farm." I put that into the description, guys. And then they also said, "I blend the mud blocks with paint old path blocks and coarse dirt." Oh, okay. I guess the coarse dirt wasn't my idea. Thanks, Susie Cheek. And then they also said that they put the pink flowers that go around the Pepto trees, the cherry trees. And then I'll have less mud brick sounds. Thank you very much, Susie Cheeks. I really appreciate the comment and then the idea. So we're going to go ahead and get some path blocks, get some more coarse dirt, but that requires me to find a place to destroy. So we're going to have to go find a place that I am not really too keen on keeping intact to collect the dirt from. So while I work on doing that, I'm going to keep planning because I really like how this turned out. I just wish the mud blocks worked better with it, with the cobblestone and the andesite. But we're going to go find a spot, and I'll be right back. Now that is a landmark if I've ever seen one. What the heck is that? It's so weird. It's like it just fell. Home is that way, by the way. I've been flying for a bit. I actually decided that she was saying that we should use like the pink petals, but I think there's that new flower that just got added recently with the leaf litter. So I'm thinking that we're gonna go ahead and grab that one because I think that yellow would go better with the orange, kind of texturing the orange and gray. But look at this. Wow. Such a weird terrain generation. So like I said, in our floating island too? Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. I just checked out this patch, and it doesn't seem that there are any of the new flowers. So I guess we just gotta keep on floating. Wow, what an adventure. You know, the happy gas time really does give me quite a bit of phone time, too. I'm not even going to lie to you about that one. All right, well, let's go ahead and collect these bad boys. And then we'll get back on our way. Don't run away from me. I got the snowball. That bully. And it doesn't seem I can put the wildflowers onto these. So I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to do that. But on the bright side, we're going to pick up some leaf litter and we're going to tear down some of this area for that dirt we need. We get the boat down too, full of our stuff. And then we can go ahead and start getting all that stuff done. Get the path fixed, finally.
Wasting time, 45 seconds, because I couldn't find an audio, but there's this one, yeah.
You know, sometimes I can be one of the slowest people on Earth. I just broke my shovel. Now I gotta go and get a new one. Oh, man. Can't believe I've done this. But we're full with dirt. Got plenty. Plenty so that it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Now let's see if I can get this guy to come back to me. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. I get this, and I shift right click him. Okay. That's the boat. And we're off. Okay. I'm trying to head back. Head back that way. And I can lament over the fact that I broke my shovel. Oh man, after ages. The home stretch. Almost there. Man, I'm getting tired of this happy gas stuff. It's fun and all, and it's very helpful. But if I had an elytra, I could just flown there a couple times and been done with this stuff already. Oh well. This is what I'm choosing to suffer with. But on the bright side, you get a nice view of the base so far. Here's a base tour, right? Base look. There's the hole. I'm not going to see if I can crouch off him, though. Oh, I want to so bad. Okay, we'll try in a second. But look at that. Look at all that. I got everything here. We're going to see if I can sneak while staying on him in a second, because now I want to do that. Okay, we're just low enough. Oh! Oh my gosh. You can sneak around him. Look at that. Not falling off. Oh! Can I get back? Oh, wait. Go back. Oh. We are defying the laws of physics. Look at that. And I'm not really too... Oh! Standing off the happy gas. We're standing off him. Yeah, well... While thinking about it, I could also put these onto the path, the coarse dirt. Put on the coarse dirt. And that'll look good. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a couple more of these. And then we're going to see if we could see what these leaf litter looks like on here. Right, maybe just here and there. Wow, that kind of pretty much deletes the sound. Okay. Then we can drop a couple guys here and there. You know what? I like it. We're doing this. This is the goal. What was that? What the? He got in my boat. What the heck, dude? Okay, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get some leaves scattered about and start putting this thing together. So, join me for another time lapse involving the pain and suffering of which is the path. Enjoy. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Time lapse. I think I really enjoyed putting that one together. The way I edit is that I will record the time lapse and I'll edit it, and then I'll come back and then I'll do the remainder of it. Let's put some more of these down. I'm thinking I may have overdone it with the leaf litter just a bit, but we'll go through and take a walk. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. You know, this realistically feels a whole lot better than like all this straight path block. Like, it looks nicer. I was thinking that maybe it was going to be a bit too busy, but I think I prefer the busyness over the pretty vacant, lights are on but no one's home kind of look. So I really appreciate the comment earlier regarding the idea that you had, because really, I think in more than ways than one, it really made this build just so much nicer. And it's like, it's going to get done eventually. I've been trying to work on it here and there, and this is part of it. You know, this is a big area. like this is an island. Like, come on, like there's tons of stuff to do. Like maybe this bridge, yeah, right. You see this bridge? we can get something going on, but regardless, I think this has been a productive episode, a productive week, actually. I put a lot of extra hours into work, and on the side, I was kind of working on our temple. I gotta look at it again. I am so proud of this. Put a little bit of time working on this in the test world, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And we gotta kind of fill in some of the foliage a bit more. But, you know, if you like this video, please leave a comment, or if you have any suggestions or ideas like our friend the viewer had. Thanks again, Susie Cheek, for the comment. I really appreciate it. You dramatically helped out with just getting this put together. And with that, I bid y'all goodbye.